Guys, hello, broadcasting live from the Bronx. Listen, I just want to do this real quick video. Sometimes I just be minding my business, but you guys give me content, so here we go. Thank you for the people that's here for the first time. Make sure you like, share, and don't forget to subscribe, please, and thank you. Anyway, don't you know I'm walking to the store to get some fish because I feel like cooking and I don't feel like eating no meat. And nobody feel like eating out, okay? Because you know how to cook. So cook so you can eat the leftovers and you could go back for seconds, okay? If that's what you feel like doing. Not buying this junk food and then feeling like you feel hungry afterwards and it wasn't even enjoyable. You know how to prepare your own food, so do that. And that's why I'm here, to talk to the parents, male and female, okay? Because fathers, you didn't just drop the kid off and forget about them and you out in the street hustling and you don't tend to the kids' emotional needs. They need to also do that. You're not only a provider, but you know, you are the head of your household. So, as I'm walking, right? This young lady, she's about, I want to say about 25 to 30, all right? In my visual calculation. But based on her action, she's like about 16. Anyway, she has her baby, very, very young baby in the car, in the carriage. What do you call it, stroller? Yeah. Little young baby don't even look like 1 month old yet. Apparently, she has a babysitter. That's why it's so important to have a village. You guys keep talking about, I don't need a village. I don't need nobody. I don't want no man. I don't want no this. Like, it takes a village, okay? So here what happened now. This girl is like she don't have emotional intelligence. Sometimes, guys, you got to take a deep breath and calm down and think. Once you're a parent, you can't be acting like a rug rat in the street anymore, okay? So, and she had her pit bull off the leash, by the way, and then she had 2 soldiers. You can visually see them if you know what you're looking for, like on the side waiting for trouble. Like any trouble come, they are her protectors. So you know she's just getting louder and louder, and she's arguing with the babysitter. I don't know what happened. She was saying that her kid was hurt in a daycare center. But what I'm saying to you young hothead parents, anybody could be a hothead, but you got to think. Once you're a parent, you got to think of the consequences of your behavior. So she's standing there with her pit bull off the leash and her 2 soldiers on the side on ready. And this girl, she's not thinking. I'm in the Bronx, by the way. She's so hot-headed. Her head is so hot right now. She needs to take a breather, take a walk, and then think. A cup of breath, you know? So her and the babysitter was arguing. The lady is an older lady. And the lady decided to walk away and just go back in the house, as she should. The lady needs to make a report. Anywho, I'm talking to the parents right now. When you have conflicts, you need to know how to solve them. Okay, because you are the example that your kids are looking at. First of all, even though the little kid is like a month old, look at the kid coughing. The parents don't even tell the kids to cover their mouth. My grandson did the same thing. I'm like, here's how you cover your mouth when you're sneezing or coughing. Sheesh, teach the kids stuff. What do you think? They just came here? They just showed up and they're just gonna raise themselves? They're gonna be menace to society, okay? You gotta teach your kids things. Anyway, let me just stop right here. So this hothead girl, she going crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Now, I wonder people don't want to watch your kids. Now, I wonder people don't want to get involved because they see like, I wanted to talk to her and give her a little Holy Ghost counseling, but I was like, the Holy Ghost said, just keep on moving, mind your business, because she's a hothead. And no matter what I'm gonna say to her, she's so on 100 right now. She's not hearing anyone around her. She's screaming in the street. Her baby, not only is she emotional, but she don't understand the effect. She think because the baby's only a month, the baby is probably so nervous. You can tell that environment that baby is in is chaotic. And I understand when your kid get hurt or when you know, the mother is roaring like, roar, you know, mama bear is out. I get that, you know. But we have to learn how to solve conflict, especially in the African American community. I'm talking to my people. Now, Trump put this thing in play where the teachers now could discipline your kid. I really don't agree with it because I feel like everything starts from in the home. I grew up in Jamaica, so we had that punishment in school where the teacher would slap you in the palm of your hands, and you get it together. But they took that out of the schools now. So what I'm saying now, the teachers not even getting paid enough. They got so much on their plate, and now they have to come and discipline your kid with the iron rod. And I'm already talking to people because I like to get feedback, and the kids are saying that they're gonna gang the teachers, and the parents are saying they're gonna fight the teachers. So I'm telling you, I wouldn't even play that game, because remember, you gotta walk home. Some people know how to track you at home, all kind of things. So, and another thing is they have the teacher's number. This is the things that the government is not thinking about. They just in the office and made an idea, but they don't understand. You put the phone number in on internet and you can see where the people live. So that's a problem that the teachers don't want. Let's get back to the parents. So the parents, like this young lady here, she's upset that something happened. I understand sometimes the hood, they want to have what you call hood justice, but hood justice is only going to get you in jail, honey. You need to follow the proper channel. Call CPS, call the proper authority, make a police report, and take it from there, take them to court. And if that daycare really did something, then that daycare worker would go to jail, okay? For negligence or abuse, okay? So do things the right way. Now, if you put your hand on this lady, she's screaming and saying that her mother was a boss and now she took over because her mother not there. Like, she was going crazy. And what I'm saying is, just because you raise a certain way don't mean you can unlearn those behavior. It's only going to get you in jail. Once she go to jail, her kid will be in the system, because you got to know how to play the system, and you don't want to deal with the system. So guess what? Handle things the proper way so you won't end up in the system. Jail is what I'm talking about, okay? All right? And be an indentured servant, okay? What else? I don't know, guys. If you have any parenting tip, I would love if you guys could just leave it here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I need to grow. And yeah, this is unbelievable. I was like, damn, what a great content for my channel right now, because on my channel we talk about God, of course, what's going on in society, and yeah, lifestyle, just lifestyle, being a better person, being a better parent, just being your higher self, not your lower self, not low vibrational, but trying to be your higher self, so the next generation will be equipped, okay? Because it is a generational curse. All right, everybody have one in their family. You could either deal with it or you could break it. You don't have to continue to let this curse go around, okay? And it was so sad to see that girl. She was so upset, and woman to woman, I really wanted to talk to her because I could see, I was there, but I just kept on moving because she was just so on 100. I was like, with her pit bull and her 2 goons on the side, I was like, let me just mind my business. Yeah, but yeah, because if anything happens, instead of the daycare worker to go to jail, which this is why I'm saying you got to put the proper paperwork in place. If something happened, the people already see, though she has the witnesses outside, because you got 2 allied security guard on site. I'm sure they're going to document what's going on. She's threatening and everything. And I understand she's upset, but you got to, let me tell you guys, learn some breathing exercise, learn to walk away. Just because you walk away don't mean you're a punk. It just means that you're going to put your thinking cap on and do things the right way, That's why it's not good to make decisions when you're emotional, okay? And thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, so I'm going to make my nice fish. I'm going to cook and enjoy my day. All right, so yeah, think, breathe, and follow the proper channel. Okay? All right, guys, leave your comments. All right, thank you.